As a result of their seemingly conflicting character, the Sigma archetype is notoriously elusive and difficult to comprehend. Most people are accustomed to classifying men according to the traditional alpha and beta kinds, but he is neither dominating nor submissive and operates on a fundamentally different wavelength. It is therefore not surprising that Sigma guys are frequently misinterpreted, which, whether or not they are alone, can rapidly become quite frustrating. Consequently, if you have ever wondered why everything you say is misconstrued, this article is for you. One simple label like submissive can carry a lot of weight. Therefore, here are 4 that are sometimes assigned to Sigmas when they are misread. Number 1. They are impolite. Instead of a necessary social skill, small conversation is viewed as tedious and worthless white noise by Sigma. This is due to the fact that Sigma types get little gain from external validation and frequently view it as shallow. This means he will not waste energy on people-pleasing, whereas others feel the need to list their credentials or be the life of the party. Instead, Sigma males will focus on the few he finds truly stimulating and engaging, or if that fails, they will be perfectly content not connecting with anyone. Society is filled with pointless social faux pas and artificial customs. Therefore, it is understandable how an individual outside the hierarchy who refuses to participate in these activities and goes against the trend could come out as impolite. Do not expect him to adhere to the dress code, respond to your texts in a timely manner, or do anything for the sake of courtesy rather than for a legitimate reason. Since Sigmas are uninterested in dealing with pleasantries, it is a given that this is not where the majority of their strengths lay, as they will not make the effort to hone this useless skill in pointless socialization. So, the next time you see someone who appears disinterested or aloof, before taking it personally, consider whether they are indeed unpleasant or simply avoiding unwanted encounters. Number 2. They are devoid of emotion. If you are a Sigma or are close to one, you are well aware that the notion that they are unfeeling and frigid is a gross misunderstanding. In reality, an advanced Sigma guy is extremely self-aware, balanced, and realistic. He knows precisely who he is and how he feels. People frequently mistake their perfectly logical actions for callousness, when in fact the opposite is true. Emotions are a crucial factor in all of this archetype's judgments. Rather than being overlooked, emotions are given the same weight as unassailable logic, and the combination of the two elements enables informed and constructive action. This is frequently misconstrued since, unlike the majority of people, chaotic and impulsive emotions are not the driving force, nor is logic alone. Instead of being reactive, the Sigma guy wants to reflect and devise a plan of action that addresses his needs most effectively. Particularly in romantic relationships, this strategy mixed with the disrespect for established societal norms might come across as emotionless, merciless, or robotic, as this focus on problem solving is unlike the emotional outbursts that others mistake for love. Rest assured, though, that is incorrect. The complex inner world and self-awareness that Sigmas possess enables them to be empathetic and caring towards others they care about. Ultimately, a partnership based on problem solving is much more durable than one based on destructive impulses. Sigmas demonstrate that they truly care about a person or a cause by preferring actions above words. Number 3. They are conceited. Sigmas are unconcerned with the insignificant chore of fitting in or winning fictitious popularity contests. They prefer to be alone and leave others to their own ways with an attitude of, you do you and I'll do me. This is actually a rather calm and problem-free way of living. But conventional society is obviously uncomfortable with it, as it is with everything that is different. As an attempt to characterize the Sigma man in relation to the social hierarchy, various false labels are subsequently applied to him, including snob, arrogant, and even narcissist. People frequently misinterpret the Sigma male's refusal to consume or preserve energy as arrogance. Yet, the Sigma male is an entity unto himself and neither below nor above everyone else. When compelled to assume leadership positions, these labels may once again be misapplied. This is due to the fact that Sigmas can be dismissive of other people's contributions or forget to fully solicit their opinions. This is not because he is arrogant or insensitive, but rather because he can see the end so plainly. In actuality, requesting contributions solely to assuage egos would be ineffective, increase the likelihood of failure, and ultimately become redundant. In this instance, he implements the adage, if you want something done well, do it yourself. Others need only to accept his approach, relax, and enjoy the journey to triumph instead of attempting to slow it down. Number 4. They are subservient. Sigma males, in stark contrast to alpha males who want to dominate every topic, have the confidence to observe and engage without being the class clown. If you like to understand more about how they demand respect while remaining silent, please review our other posts. Sigma types typically seem as solemn and reticent on the surface, yet they possess numerous alpha traits that enable a more dignified and graceful form of leadership. This same stillness, however, can be misinterpreted as acquiescence by individuals who lack observational abilities. Many people equate stillness with agreeableness or submission, and some may even naively attempt to exploit this perception to their own detriment. Before you make the mistake of labeling someone a beta, take a second look at that humble, introverted, and bright man and consider whether he is merely a leader waiting for his moment to shine. Sigmas can be distinguished from betas by their characteristic quiet confidence, ability to play puppeteer, and uncompromising beliefs. Ultimately, a great leader is one who is self-assured and self-confident enough to renounce the appearance of authority, extrinsic validation, and meaningless awards. Conclusion: the implication is that Sigma behavior may not fit the society narrative, and as a result, their acts may be misinterpreted in an effort to make them fit restricted ideals. Due to the established nature of these social systems, people typically react negatively when Sigmas threaten the power balance. Even the powerless become accustomed to their tyranny and do not wish to be reminded that it is a choice. As a result, their anger is misdirected and Sigma behavior is misinterpreted. Occasionally, the Sigma's behavior is not as malicious, and people just fail to understand it since it follows different thinking or motivations than their own. This leads to misconceptions. Therefore, the next time you believe you have someone completely figured out, pause.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.